There's a street in Hollywood called Melrose, and whenever I go there I see someone famous that I recognize. Maybe you've heard this before, but I was there on Melrose, and I was shopping in the pants aisle of this thrift store. And I'm 6'4", so it's rare that I feel like someone's really like looking down on me. But from across the aisle, I felt a presence like above me. And so I'm shopping, I looked up and I was like, that guy is really tall. And I went back and then I realized that I knew who it was. And I looked back and it was Marilyn Manson, who is tall and a total freaky guy, like really freaky. So I was just like kind of nervous and watching him. He was right across the aisle from me. I was keeping an eye on him just to make sure he wouldn't float at me or anything weird while I was shopping. And then one of my friends runs up and I'm like, and he looks over, he's like, whoa, I'm like, no joke, right? We're just trying to be nonchalant. And then he's like, Tyrone, just so you know, Renee Zellweiger's right down the street at the Starbucks. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done hanging out with Marilyn. I can leave. So we left and we walk into Starbucks, and sure enough, Renee Zellweger's sitting there just talking over coffee with one other person. And then so I got kind of nervous. I don't know if this happens to you. I didn't want to be the guy that walked up to Renee Zellweger. I was going to meet her. I knew I was like, I have to meet her. She's right there. But I didn't want to be that guy that was just like, you're Renee Zellweger. So I was thinking about it, and I ordered a coffee, and I stepped back from the counter, I waited for the coffee to come up, and then she popped up from her seat and walked right past me. And I'm like, if ever I have a chance, this is my chance. She was right there, and so I reached out and I grabbed her elbow, which was weird in retrospect. And she turned around and looked at me, and I said, "You do good work." That's right. So, anyways, she gave me a big smile, and she goes, you know what, actually, I needed to hear that today. Thank you very much for saying that. And I thought that's really telling, like, of no matter who you are, everyone needs a pat on the back from time to time. But anyway, so we started talking, and all my friends were at the table a little bit behind me, and they saw me talking to Renee Zellweger, so I'm not going to lie, when I came back to the table, I was kind of the man. And I sat down, and my friends were like, were you talking to Renee? I'm like, oh yeah, we were talking. And they're like, what were you guys talking about? I was like, no, not really anything, we're just hanging out, you know. And so anyways, we're gonna leave. Renee's back at her table, she's sitting with her friend again. On the way out, I'm like, you know what, now that I'm good buddies with Renee, I can introduce her to the rest of my friends. And so I said, Renee, is it cool if you meet my other friends? And she was actually really gracious, and she was like, sure, I'll meet them. And she pops up and she shook everyone's hand. And then I said, I think your role in Jerry Maguire, I think almost every male in America kind of fell in love with you a little bit because you were just so lovable in that role. And she kind of laughed, and she's like, well, where are they now? And all my friends raised their hands. So there was this little weird, awkward silence. We're like, okay, Renee Zellweger, we'll see you later, and we left. And that's got nothing to do with this next song. This song is called Sea Breeze. Here we go. Take this down just a little bit in the monitor here. Did I really meet her, or was it just a sweet dream that lingers in the morning like a melody, over and over, all through the day? I can't stop thinking about how I'm feeling this way. She moves like sea breeze, swirling around me. The fragrance that she leaves hangs in the air, soft like a whisper. She's calling me to her. These eyes have seen the most beautiful to me. Found each other staring at the waves. We started talking, couldn't break away. I made plans to meet tonight down by the pier. But when midnight strikes, have seen, the most beautiful to me. To my surprise, oh, she took my heart with a world look in her eye, to a place that feels like home. Alright, I'm gonna get you started, but then you guys gotta take it. Here we go.
She moves like sea breeze, swirling around me. The fragrance that she leaves hangs in the air, soft like a whisper. She's calling me to her. These eyes have seen most beautiful.
Oh, she moves like sea breeze, swirling around me. The fragrance that she leaves hangs in the air, soft like a whisper. She's calling me to her. These eyes have seen the most beautiful to me. These eyes have seen the most beautiful to me. Hey, yeah.